Hi everyone, and welcome to another health and wellness episode of ANOKHI Daily Spotlight TV. Now, many of us have experienced back pain, whether it be mild or severe, at some stage in our lives, and we think we know what we're talking about when it comes to back health. Well, today, chiropractic physician Dr. Sheth is going to be sharing with us the real deal when it comes to our backs. Dr. Sheth, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
So as someone in the fitness industry, I tend to come across people that are constantly worried about injuring their backs during exercise.
Sure.
Can you talk to us a little bit about how common back pain really is and why it's so important to take care of our backs?
Absolutely. So about 8 to 10 people in Canada will suffer from back pain at least once in their life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, I like to compare back pain with other lifestyle preventative diseases, such as diabetes. Now, diabetes is rampant in the South Asian community.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the different types of back pain?
Absolutely. So there's a pathological back pain, which includes infections, tumors, cancer. Now you have mechanical low back pain, which has to do with joints, muscles, and nerve issues.
Okay, so some of the more common stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, it seems like there are all these myths floating around out there about back pain and what to do if you get injured. Can you talk to us about some of these myths?
Absolutely. So one myth that I come across quite often is that bed rest is actually good for back pain.
Right.
But it's actually not.
Okay.
As humans, we're supposed to be moving, we're supposed to keep going even though we have pain. Now, if you need to rest 48 hours at the max, that's how much you want to have bed rest.
Okay, no longer than 48 hours.
Exactly.
So let's talk about myth number 2.
So myth number 2 is that there's a perfect sitting posture,
Right.
when in fact there isn't. So all the research showed us that we need to change our position in our chair about 15 minutes. So you can lean forward, you can lean backwards to the side, and that's ideal. You want to distribute the stress on your muscles evenly throughout your workday.
And how about myth number 3?
Well, myth number 3 is that sleeping on your back is the only perfect position while you sleep. Well, in fact, actually sleeping on your side in a fetal position with a pillow between your knees is the perfect position for you.
Okay.
Exactly. And if you're going to sleep on your back, you want to have a pillow underneath your knees.
So can I ask why the fetal position is supposed to be so good for you?
Well, the fetal position actually alleviates some stress off your back and your muscles.
So we've talked about back pain and some of the common myths out there, but can you share with us some tips or suggestions on how to maintain good back health?
Absolutely. So one tip I can suggest is stretching.
Okay.
Especially at the workplace, we're hunched over quite often. So one stretch that I'm going to suggest is called Bruggers.
Okay.
With this stretch, you just open up your chest cavity, draw back your arms, and draw your head back. And this is the exact opposite of what we do throughout the day, sitting at the computer, hunched over. So the second stretch is called the ceiling stretch, and it's extremely simple. All you have to do is reach for the ceiling, and you just hold it there for a few seconds, and you repeat that every 20 minutes. And what that does is actually promotes a curve in your back, which is opposite to what we typically do during the workday. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Thank you so much to Dr. Sheth for shedding some light on lower back pain. For more of our show, catch us on ANOKHImedia.com and our YouTube channel, and be sure to interact with us on Facebook and Twitter. See you next time.